going on there, friends? My name is MCHGH and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario RPG The Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last parts, we defeated Croco and Mac. We saved the Mushroom Kingdom, and then we also got a cricket pie from the item shop, and that's actually going to be an important item later on. So now in this parts, we're going to make way to Tadpole Pond in search for Mallow's grandfather. So let's go on, and as you can see, another area has been opened up. And, oops, I actually did not mean to do that. I was meant to actually show this off. So, now we're going to another part of the map. And this next area is going to be the Kero Sewers. Let's go. And by the name Kero Sewers, this sounds like a dungeon, right? Alright. Bloom, or below me. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I've always pronounced it below me, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Okay. Well then, welcome to our first dungeon in the game. Yeah, it takes us like an entire like chapter, I guess you could say, to enter our first dungeon. Very awesome. Anyway, right there's a save point in case you want to save. But we will go through this place. Also, the display may look a little different this time around because for some reason, I kind of lost the display settings that I've always used for recording. So things may look a little different. So things may look a little different in terms of color. But I don't think it. But it shouldn't really matter too. It shouldn't really matter too much as long as you guys can see the game. Anyway, let's go. All right. So this is actually. So for your first time around, this can be a pretty confusing place. I will admit I got confused when I first encountered this dungeon. But because I play this game a lot, there's no need for me to get lost here at all. So as you can see, there's a couple new enemies up there with those rats, and also this guy. Okay, we have we have 3 new enemies. Wow, I actually was not expecting to encounter these 3 enemies already on my first battle. But okay, well then, first up we have the Big Boo. The Big Boo is just your regular ghost enemy. 43 HP with the special attacks Scream, Lightning Orb, and Bolt. And then here we have this enemy called the Shadow. Shadows have 85 HP. They have a special attack called a Double, and their weakness is Jump. So I'm gonna jump. So you can jump on the Shadow to do quite a lot of damage. And then finally we have the Hobgoblin. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but this thing has 50 HP. It is weak to jump. Or actually, no. Shadow does not have any weak points. I was looking at the wrong thing on my notes, but. The Hobgoblin has special attack moves Dark Claw and Elegy. Dark Claw is just a really powerful move, and Elegy is a move that puts you into mute status. And what does that mean? You wonder. Well, you don't really see that often in most RPGs, so we'll figure out to see what that means later. Anyway, one sequence breaking shortcut you can use here is you can jump on his you can run to his Boo or get him low enough so you can actually jump on him. You encounter him, you run away. And then while he is in invincibility frames, you can temporarily use him as a platform and get up there. That is a shortcut you can use. But there are some things that I'll be missing. If I did that, I'll be missing out on some things I want to show off. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, coming into this room. Oh, we have another new enemy. So I'm gonna encounter you. Okay, these are Rat Funks. Rat Funks are your first enemies where they run away from you. Yes, they will. Yes, they will run. They tend. These enemies will run away. And that's what's really annoying about these things. These things have 32 HP. Their weakness is fire, and they have a special attack move called Poison, which obviously, if you can't guess, it poisons you. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Other than that, there's still one more enemy to encounter, which we will get to that later. So okay. All right, and coming over here we have a chest, but it's no ordinary chest. It's a fake. What is this? Okay, so in this game there are 4 of these chests. This one, the first one being over here in the Kero Sewers, we have the Pandorite. These things have 300 HP and they're immune to every special attack except for jump. It has the special attack moves Carny Kiss, Flame Wall, Scream, and Flame. And Carny Kiss is a really powerful move that you cannot block. I do not like Carny Kiss. So okay. Anyway, with 3 well-timed jump attacks, you should be able to take out this Pandorite. Because it's not really not really unless that happens. Because now my attack is cut down in half. Okay, well that is fantastic. Oh, but then I take it out anyway because with Mallow's extra damage that I did on it. So not only you get yourself a flower jar, and Mario's now level 5, so therefore I'm gonna give him special stats. Oh, and Mallow's also on level 5, so I'm gonna also give him special stats. We also get what's inside the chest, the Trueform Pin. Trueform Pin is an equipable accessory that prevents Scarecrow and Mushroom transformation. What are those status effects, you wonder? We'll get to that. We'll eventually get to see that later. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Right here's a flower, and then behind these walls are a bunch of rats. I'm gonna avoid them just so I can save some time. Okay, and over here a star. So we're going to defeat all these enemies and screw up like an idiot, like the idiot I am. All right, come on. Bam! Oh, what? Okay, so apparently I forgot about that. Apparently not only Dark Claw is a powerful move, but it also poisons you. I forgot about that. Okay, whatever. Anyway, coming over here and jump down over here. And now we are here in this room. This spring will take you back outside of the Kero Sewers. You don't want that. And then you want to hit that switch. The water's been drained, and then oh, here we have another enemy. Let me counter you. Okay. Here we go. These are gobies or cheeps, whichever one you want to refer them to. These things have 40 HP. Their weakness is thunder. That's pretty much all there really is to explain about these enemies. So, and since they're weak to thunder, I'm gonna use the thunderbolts, and it's gonna do a lot of damage just like that. So there we go. All right. Okay. Coming over here, and then now we are right above that room where we drain the water. Okay, now there is actually a way. Normally you would have to actually wait till later to get that chest, but I'm actually gonna get it now because whatever is inside there is definitely gonna be worth it. So I'm actually gonna. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm going to actually show up that trick that I was explaining earlier in the beginning of the dungeon. So let's do this. Okay, I think this is good. So what we want to do here is you want to encounter the ghost and then run away. And then there we go, we made it. And then if you come inside this pipe, there's a dead end, so it's best to turn back now. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna turn back. Well, actually, this enemy is correct. You cannot actually go over here. This is actually a much later area in the game, in case you have not figured it out yet. Whatever you do, do not run into this enemy at all because at this point in the game, you are way too underleveled to encounter this to fight this thing, and this thing is way too powerful because this enemy is meant to be fought at a much later point in the game where you are high enough level to actually fight it. So do not run into a battle of this thing whatsoever. Okay, anyway, Coming over here, and that's what I came up here for, is for that flower. Alright, and I'm going to avoid these enemies, and then here we go. And before I figure out what the heck that thing is, I'm going to use that flower jar that I got from that Pandora, as well as equip this Trueform Pin, because this will actually be very helpful. This must be below me. Is that a fire? How can you get a fire hose and a tongue mixed up? Are you serious? Uh-oh, it's a snack attack. Alright, below me. 500 HP with the special attacks Sleep Sauce and Scrofunk. And its weakness is Thunder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on you, and then I'm going to go for Thunderbolts because jump and Thunderbolts will actually make this battle look really easy. Room service has been kind to me. Where's my bib? Okay, that's one of his physical attack moves. He actually does a move where he eats up Mallow. Okay, when he says this basically means he's gonna use Scrofunk. Scrofunk basically is a move where you get to transform into a Scarecrow, and when you're a Scarecrow, you cannot attack and you cannot use your items at all. But you can use your special attacks, which that makes sense somehow. So thank you. Didn't really matter anyway, because I kind of use jump on you anyway. So that's the point. Can't stand it. The hunger. And so now Mallow is inside Belomi's mouth, and basically now you want to keep yourself alive as much as possible, because if you die, then that's game over. At least you can still block your hits when you're a Scarecrow. So it doesn't really matter too much. Wow, that was it already? Oh my god, that was so easy. Man, that's a lot shorter than how fast this battle would how slow this battle would normally be. But okay, I'll take it. So there we go. Oh yeah, I do hear that. Okay. What? Why would you? Okay. Alright, and guess what? We have come into a mini game. Alright, welcome to the Madad River Course. These are instructions. Basically the way this goes is you are falling down a waterfall and you are collecting coins while falling down this waterfall. There are some frog coins here, which I will actually go for the frog coins. I'm actually going to do this minigame twice. One to show off the frog coins, and the other is to show off the flowers. And yes, there are flowers here in the Madad River Course. So get that frog coin, and then you want to fall down over here. If you fall down over here, you get yourself a frog coin. And when you fall into these holes, you can watch this whole stuff that's going on underneath these. You see Goombas, Lakitus, Cheep Cheeps, and Koopa Troopas, as well as some Spinies and other enemies just doing their own thing. All right, I'm actually gonna grab that coin. Now you're actually playing two mini games. Now the way this the objective, our objective is to get 60 coins. All right, so this here is barrel jumping. And there's actually a certain pattern to this. This is actually much easier to get coins in this minigame than the Madad River Course. Alright, so if you want to get all the coins, you want to go in the or if you want to get the best amount of coins, you want to go into a pattern where it's 3 on the right and 1 on the left. So you want to go in this pattern if you want to get the most coins here. And yes, there are fishes coming out of the water, so you want to be careful. If you get hit by the fishes, you lose half your coins. Oh crap, I messed up. So I'm actually going to focus right now. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's see how many coins we got, even though I think I got hit there. I don't remember, but... Oh, 73 coins? Oh man, that's actually good, especially with that screw-up that I did. Alright, and these 13, and the coins that you get as spares, they actually do not count towards your coin counter. So so just keep that in mind. But however, if you play this minigame again, which I am going to, and this costs 30 coins to your coin counter instead of the 30 coins of the minigame. Pretty much, and the 13 coins that we get in the minigame will add up to whatever coins that we get for playing it again. So I'm actually going to show off. So now I'm going to do the Madad River course again. So I can show off so I can get the flowers. Now there's actually 2 flowers you can get here. So the first flower being, well, you want to skip that one, and then you want to go all the way over here, and then go inside this hole. As you can see, the flower right there is waiting for us. The prawn plants are fighting for that flower, but the Koopa Troopa like takes it from them, and then now everybody is fighting for that flower. Oh my god! And then the Koopa just knocks that flower off that bandit's hand, and then now I have it. So thank you. I'll take it. I'll gracefully keep it. And there are actually no coins if you go for the flowers. So I'm gonna be losing a bunch of coins, or I'm gonna be like not get coins. All right, I want to come over here to the right, and then and as you can see, our next flower is waiting for us. Thank you, K9, for giving me that. And you can actually get another frog coin if you obtain 80 coins total. But of course, I'm not gonna try to go for it. I mean, yeah, I could try, but I won't really do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually cut this out. And I got 70 coins, and which adds to 83 coins. So therefore, I get myself another frog coin. So that's good for us. All right. As you can see now, so now we have a bunch of flower points. So that's actually gonna help us quite a bit throughout our journey. So anyway, we finally made it to Tadpole Pond. Okay. Well, nothing really seems to be happening here in Tadpole Pond. Oh, hey, it's a tadpole. Can I help? Yes, you can help me, actually. For all about your adventures with Super Mario. Well, guess who's right next to him right now? Yes, we just beat up below me. Are you really the Super Mario? Hey everybody, you'll never guess who's here! They do say he can jump better than a Froggy. I wonder if it's only a rumor. There you go. What's new, eh? What rainstorm? If they mean the rainstorm that if they mean the rain that Mal summoned when he was in Mushroom Kingdom, then man, that was like hours ago. Ah, so this is Frogfucius that Mallow and the shopkeeper were talking about. You have come to seek wisdom from me, have you not? Old wise people can give good advice. Seems like he's struggling with that Relaxy there. All right. Form a bridge for Mario, eh? All right. That was a simple bridge to walk over. Alright, story time. That Smithy character that appeared at Bowser's Keep, he is quite formidable, yes? I do wish to seek the princess quickly. What? She's not there? Are you serious? Then where in the world could she be? I saw a huge sword split the sky. Boom! Just like that. Man, that demonstration though. Oh, so I wasn't the only. So it seems like Mario isn't the only one who flew out of Bowser's castle when that giant sword crashed down into Bowser's Keep. Seems like Mario, Peach, and Bowser, all three of them, flew away somewhere. That makes sense. Ah, so Mac was part of the Smithy gang. Yeah, what is the purpose of the star that we got? Yes, shooting stars can grant the wishes. Wow. No, I don't want to hear this entire story all over again. Heck no. Yeah, it is quite a situation. Some of them will make Bowser seem nice. Yeah, this adventure isn't really exactly for... Well, I guess you could say it is in a way. I mean, Mallow has been accompanying me, for, like, up until now. Oh, no. Mallow, my boy, I've kept this from you until now, but you are... not a tadpole! Say what? Man, I like how dramatic everyone got. Of course you're not a tadpole. I mean, look at yourself. You are not. You look nothing like a tadpole. So this is actually. So now we just learned that that Frogfucius is not really Mallow's real grandfather. Alright, well, our next location is Rose Town. However, I can't stand hearing depressing music. So remember that cricket pie that we just got from the Mushroom Kingdom? Well, it's for Frogfucius, right? Well, we finally met Frogfucius, so let's complete the favor. Maybe a snack will cheer you up. Well, guess what? Guess what I have? The staff that you used when you were Mallow's age, eh? Alright, and with that, we get a weapon for Mallow. Finally! Now Mallow can finally do more physical damage outside of battle. That is awesome. fact, actually, you know what? Why don't I do it right now? Actually, first of all, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Alright, first, we're gonna equip that knock-knock shell that we got, because the knock-knock shell is actually stronger than the hammer, so that'll actually be very awesome. Okay, let's see. Let's explore this place, shall we? Now, this is actually a frog coin shop, so therefore, you don't use your yellow coins, you actually use frog coins. Now we have Sleepy Bombs, Bracers, Energizers, Crystallines, and Power Blast. Power Blast raise the attack power for everyone. Crystallines raise the defense for everyone. Energizer will increase the power for one person, and Bracer will raise the defense for one person. And Sleepy Bomb just puts an enemy to sleep. These are great items, but I'm gonna save my frog coins for other purposes. So I'm not gonna buy anything from here just yet. Although these items can be very helpful early on. Toadovsky, huh? Or Toad of Sky? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what you have. Just a froggy drink. This is actually a pretty helpful item. I'm actually gonna buy like a few of these. Froggy drinks is basically a mushroom that heals everyone. That actually is a pretty good item to have. Anyway, there's actually another area over here. So let's see what we got. So this is the Melody Bay. It's another mini game that we get to play. Play notes by jumping on the tadpoles. Let's hear our melody. Okay, so you actually have to do this a certain way. So let's do this. I hope I'm doing it right. It doesn't sound right, but let's actually hope I'm doing it right. All right, let's hear it. Oh, I actually did it right. Okay. So that is what you have to do. So you compose the correct song for Toadovsky. That tadpole that we saw right before we entered the Melody Bay. That tadpole will tell you how you're supposed to play it. So you have to do this 3 times. Well, you don't have to do it 3 times, but you can do this 3 times. And basically, the more times you do it correctly, you get a better card for the juice bar. So we just got an alto card. So let's see what the alto card will give us. As you see now, the alto card gives us an elixir, which heals 80 HP for everyone. So that's actually a pretty nice item. Alright, well then, our next location has now been revealed, and that is Rosetown. However, we got to go through Rose Way in order to get there. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario RPG. Next time we're going to make way to Rose. Goodbye.